This is going to be a little low quality. My lighting sucks. But first, I'm going to tune with a tuner. Okay, I'm in tune with the tuner. C's fine. But I can hear a difference in the octave here in the G. This is also slightly too narrow. And then in your D chord, the third is slightly too wide. Same here in the C chord. You can really hear it if you tune it down, which is what I would normally do if I was playing in C or D here, K mode, is I tune this down, and this one as well. And then you get this sweeter third sound. But then you have more dissonance, slight dissonance in the other chords. That fifth is really noticeable in the A chord, and it's the same interval in the E. That third is really wide. That's not great either. So basically I'm using chords to tune to compromise between this, how just each chord is, to tune to a key. So for the key of G, I would tune my G first, and then my D, make sure that's in tune, because the 1 and 5 are really important, and then 4. And then you basically just deal with whatever sour intervals are in your other chords in the key. But then when you go to play, you know, in F, you get those weird intervals. Those are called, I think they're called wolf tones. That you get these weird intervals when you tune to a key, when you play out of the key. I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, how would you do the math? So, there's probably like a list or a chart somewhere that lists the perfect tuning intervals for each key, because this isn't a novel thing or anything. But like, what I would do is make sure your octaves are in tune. Like your octave is perfectly double your root note, and then get 1/5 in tune, and then tune the other fifths to the octave of that fifth, and then tune your third and tune the other thirds to the octave of that third, and repeat, you know, for every chord in every major chord in the key, which there's only 3, so not too bad. But that would be something to do if you were like, I don't know if you can like tune your synth to certain temperaments or whatever, or if you were tuning any other keyboard instrument. I mean, you could apply this to like anything that has a solid like tuning that you're not supposed to tune every time. So reed instruments would be one, keyboard instruments, pipe instruments, so like an organ or technically like a steam calliope would fall into that, because you tune it by like changing the shapes of the flutes. So you could tune a steam calliope to one key, and then it would just play in one key perfectly, which is fine because steam calliopes are rare and weird and not that useful. Or I'm sure there's more. But anyway, if you have more questions, please. And I miss you.